One of my favorite apps for video production planning is Notability. This is a note-taking app that allows you to add pictures, drawings, as well as other multimedia such as voice narrations to your notes. So for this, normally I like to teach my students how to draw out storyboards with a simple document, either a worksheet or a PDF that looks like this. They can draw out what they want to happen and then they write a description of what's going on in the scene. But in Notability, I can do the same thing. I'm going to create a new document here by tapping on this Create New icon. I'm going to go ahead and call this Sam's Story. Now what I want to do is start drawing out how I want to view Sam's story. So instead of drawing here, what I'm going to do is tap on the plus, go down to Figure, tap on this, and I can draw out what I want to see here. So let's say I want to have a medium shot of a happy Sam. Now once my drawing is completed, I can go ahead and tap on the Done. I can move this thumbnail around where I want. I can resize it. And now I can tap at the bottom to add a caption. So I want to let people know that this is a medium shot of Sam smiling. Now to add more detail, I'm going to go ahead and put in another figure, and this time I want to have a close-up. And I want to have Sam again, only this time I want to be able to see the detail of Sam really smiling and really happy. So I want to see everything that goes on. Now inside Notability I can change the thickness of my lines and get very detailed, but for this I don't need too much detail. So I'm going to go ahead and draw a little bit of hair. Let's say this is my close-up shot. Once I'm finished, I tap Done. Again, I move it where I want. I can resize this image. I can tap at the bottom to add a caption. So now I'm going to do a close-up of Sam smiling. And I can resize it. Now the great thing about this is once you've drawn out all of your storyboards, you can actually move them around. Let's say that you've drawn your stories and you want to change the order that you put things in. You can plan it out this way and you can change them. You can also take one of your sketches, you can copy it, and you can paste it. And now I'm going to, in fact, edit this. I want to crop so I just see Sam's smile. And so I can get a real close-up. I'm going to change this to an extreme close-up. Of Sam's smile. And so I can quickly sketch out what my video is going to look like. I can add text so I know what the shots are going to be. This is an excellent tool for learning how to storyboard and plan how you want your video to go. Another great feature that I like about Notability, let's say that you're scouting out locations of where you want to do your shoots. You could actually do the same thing, but instead of adding in a figure, you could take a photo. So you could take a photo of where you're shooting, and you could add a caption of what shots you could possibly take there. This is an excellent app for planning out your video productions and making your videos ready to shoot. Once you finish your storyboard, you can then take it and you can send it. You can share it in many different ways. For example, I could email it, I could put it in Dropbox, all of these different places I could share my story board that I have created. Notability is an excellent app for planning out storyboards and figuring out how you're going to shoot your videos.